This is the best time for you to start. If you're seeing this video, just know you have all it takes for you to start now. And if you've started and you stopped, this is a reminder for you to keep pushing and not to give up. Guess what? YouTube is supporting all small channels, and this can only happen if you let YouTube know that yes, you haven't given up on your YouTube journey. You are all it takes for you to pull through in this YouTube journey. And someday you look back to this video and tell me thank you. But before we continue, if you know me, you know I'm all about YouTube growth and all of us growing together. So do well to like this video, subscribe if you're new to the family, and share this video to someone that needs it today. And make sure you stick on and watch this video to the end, as it's going to be beneficial for both you and I. It's just that one thing that wants to set you back from success, that is making you feel like you don't have all it takes for you to push through and gain that monetization that you've been seeking for. One thing you always need to have at the back of your mind is you are a creative. And guess what? Creatives are people that keep pushing and don't give up. So in this journey of yours, you're going to make mistake, but one thing that's going to make you unique is the fact that you're not going to give up and you're going to learn from your mistake. For no reason should you niche down as a beginner creative on YouTube. YouTube is vast enough for you to put in everything that you know. Let your audience be the ones to decide what they like of you, and then you keep pushing that thing that they like from you. So this is how you're going to go about it. Whatever knowledge you have and the things you know that yes, you can put out, start putting them out in badges. You don't have to put all in one video. Put them out in badges. You could create 3 contents on a certain topic and create 3 contents on another topic, and then you see how these contents perform on your channel. And from the ones that your audience love the most, you stick to that one. So make sure not to niche down. This is the first thing you're going to do as a beginner YouTube content creator. Don't niche down. Just spread your wings and put out all the knowledge that you have. The next thing you should have at the back of your mind is not to over criticize yourself, and always appreciate yourself for the little steps that you're putting in. I know you're looking at your first video, in fact, even at your first 10 videos, and in your mind, you're telling yourself, this is not what people are looking for on YouTube, because the quality is trash, because the background is trash, because everything is not adding up. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, but people are looking up to those contents and they are watching it. Even if it's one person that have watched that content, guess what? You've gotten one person that have seen your content. So you criticizing yourself more than appreciating yourself for creating something nice out of the little resource that you have is one thing that is going to set you back as a beginner YouTuber or as a growing YouTuber. Don't look up to fancy studios and fancy setup. Instead, look up to giving out quality information. This is one thing that is going to help you in the process. Make sure you're putting out quality over quantity. So make sure that when people come to your channel and they watch your content, they are getting quality information. And guess what? They're not going to care about the background. They're not going to care about the looks. They're not going to care about if you don't have a good backdrop and whatnot. All what they want is that information that is quality. Another thing you need to do is to plan how you create as a YouTuber. And this is individualized, because for some persons we are working, some persons are not working, some persons are students. So you need to plan how you're going to effectively create content and put out this content for people to see. So with this, you can basically just plan a calendar for your creative, and you don't need to go and pay for any app to start tracking yourself. Guess what? You can just get a book, a blank sheet, and you draw out days of the week. Okay, I go to school on Monday, I go to school on Tuesday. You plan it out there. You can create your own planner. This is you creating your own planner and how you're going to be creating without paying, because we are beginners and we don't have enough resources to pay for everything. So get your notebook and plan your content yourself. And after planning, make sure that you don't put on a task that you know that you cannot deliver. I know, yes, we need to be consistent, but consistency doesn't mean posting every day. You can post twice a week, you can post 3 times a week, according to the space that you have. So make sure that you're consistent in putting out content, but not overwhelming yourself just because you want to be consistent. Because guess what that will do to you? It will make you get burnt out of resources fast, and then you will now start putting out quantity over quality. The next step is to support your fellow growing YouTuber. And on this part, I have noticed that about 80% of persons that are watching my video are not yet subscribed to my channel. This is a reminder for you to kindly subscribe to my channel and like this content. Supporting your fellow creative, in fact, the creative in your cadre is one thing that is going to help you grow on YouTube, because the big creators that you look up to, you comment, you watch their video to the end, most times they don't even notice you because they have a handful of audience and they cannot respond to all the comments at a time. But supporting your fellow growing YouTuber, someone that is in 500 subscribers, 300 subscribers, 1K, 2K, commenting, watching their videos, guess what? They are going to notice you more, and they are going to send back the same energy, subscribe to you, watch your video, and before you know, you are growing. So supporting a fellow YouTuber is another important step for you to grow on YouTube. Why supporting your fellow YouTuber do well to always grow a community? I talk about this every time. Make sure that you're putting out content that is grooming a community that is loyal to you. It is this community that will give you your 4,000 watch hours. It is this community that will give you your 1,000 subscriber. It is this community that will push your video to getting millions of views. If you don't have a community that is loyal to you, then you're not going to grow on the YouTube space. And you're going to ask me, how am I going to have this community? Respond to comments. You're not a superstar. Reach out to small creators that are watching your content. Show back the same love that you get from people. Give them the same energy and make them know that yes, you appreciate everything that they are doing for you. And by so doing, you're going to groom a community that is loyal to you. And this is after putting out quality content, of course. So the content comes first before this is added to it. So by so doing, you will see your content growing and your channel growing. And in less of a time, YouTube has pushed you to a place where you come back and tell me, thank you for putting out this video for you. Do well to like this video, subscribe if you're new to the family, and share this to a fellow creator or someone that needs to see this video. See you in my next video. Bye.